or it has nothing whatsoever to do with any of these processes. That is analysis, discovering the cause, and trying to force ourselves to be free from that cause, or through various examinations, acquiring great deal of knowledge about ourselves, will that solve the problem of conflict? Or following somebody who says, I will show you the way. I am free from conflict, but I'll show you the way. Will that help you? This has been the part of the priest, part of the guru, part of the so-called enlightened man. Follow me, I'll show you. Or I'll point out, you go. And we have had all this through millennia upon millennia. History shows this. And yet man has not been able to solve that one deep-rooted conflict. Right? Let us together find out not a way, not a verbal indication, not an intellectual verbal concept. Let's find out together if there is a way, if there is a perception, an action that will end conflict, not gradually, end it immediately. You understand my question? Please first understand the question. What are the implications of that question? The brain being programmed or wired, programmed to conflict. It is caught in that pattern. You can see it for oneself. And we are asking if that pattern can be broken immediately, not gradually. Either you think to break it through drugs, through alcohol, through sex, through different forms of discipline, through different forms of handing oneself over to something. Man has tried 1,000 different ways to escape from this terror of conflict. Right? And we are asking, is it possible for a brain so conditioned to break that conditioning immediately? Right? This is maybe a theoretical, non-actual question. Which that's impossible. It's just a theory. It's just a wish, a desire to be free of this. But if you examine the thing rationally, logically, which is part of our intelligence, time will not solve this conditioning, right? That's the first thing to realize. Not tomorrow. There is no psychological tomorrow. I won't go into that for the moment. I'm just saying that implies time. If one sees actually, not verbally, deeply in one's heart, in one's mind, in one's very, very depth of one's being, time will not solve this problem. That means you have already broken the pattern, beginning to see the cracks in the pattern, because we have accepted time, right, as a means of unraveling, breaking up this programmed brain. So when you observe clearly that time under no circumstance will free the brain from time. We mean by time, as it is now conditioned, programmed. I will examine it, make efforts to break it, uncondition it. All that process involves time, right? So when you do that, you are caught in the same pattern. You have not moved away from it, right? But once you clearly for yourself see, absolutely, irrevocably, that time is not a fact, then already you begin to see the cracks in the wall in the enclosure of the brain, right? Are you doing it now? Because philosophers and scientists have said time is a factor of growth, biologically, linguistically, technologically. Time is necessary. But they've never gone, perhaps some may have, I don't know, we don't know, never inquired into the nature of psychological time. And this inquiry into time implies the whole psychological becoming, right? I am this, but I will be that. I am unhappy, unfulfilled, desperately lonely, but tomorrow will be different. So, is our brain, which is common to all mankind, is not your brain. It may have certain peculiarities, tendencies, but this brain of mine and yours has evolved through time. It's not my brain. Biologically it is so, it's not my brain.